let me clean this up. This doesn't look nice. What's good, y'all? It's Prolific here. I'm about to show you guys my vinyl collection. This is one of my first YouTube videos where it's just me kind of talking to you guys. I'm going to do this more often. I want to just connect with you guys more often and just show you guys around, allow you guys to know me as a person more rather than just what I say in my music and knowing me as an artist. I'd rather show you guys some stuff. I'm actually going to show you guys some stuff other than my vinyls. I'm going to show you some stuff that I collect and just vinyls and things that I enjoy. So yeah, let's get right to it. So if we get my vinyl stack. Okay, we got it here. I've been collecting vinyl since 8th grade. I'm a junior in high school now, so that's about 3-4 years now. I guess I'll talk about the vinyls as much as I can, how much I love the album, the artist, and the music, and hopefully if you guys haven't seen some of these vinyls, then maybe you guys can get into it. And maybe I could put you on and we could talk about music. Or if you do know some of these vinyls, or if you have some of these vinyls, leave a comment below and we could talk about them. This is my most recent vinyl. This is Take Time by Giveon. Giveon's an artist that was on Chicago Freestyle. He sung the hook on Chicago Freestyle with Drake off of his Dark Lane demo tapes. And I really liked it, and I saw that he released an EP. I don't know, it was considered an EP at its release, but I don't know if it's still an EP. It might be an album now. Oh, actually, let me show you guys the vinyl. Because usually vinyls are just black, but this vinyl is actually really dope. This one's white. It's like a silver thing. It's a great project. So definitely go check it out if you haven't heard it. Great project. We got my favorite, one of my favorites, My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy by Kanye West. One of the greatest albums of all time, in my opinion. This cover is actually really, this is a limited edition version. That's a funny thing to say, limited edition. This one's dope because you can actually change out the cover. So there's like this part right here, the little square. You can change out what it is. I have it as the as a pixelized, explicit version, just because I don't know, I like it. Dope. So it's just Kanye with a bunch of dope stuff, credits. And then on the other side, it is like the little silhouette thing. A little ballerina thing. And yeah, it comes with all these different covers. Like I said, this is the one I have it at right now. But then you could change it out and do all these different ones like this. This one's dope too. Or this. Flower Boy, Tyler the Creator. My boy actually was trying to put me on Tyler the Creator since middle school. He's been into him and Odd Future for a long time. But the song that he played me, we were on the bus and he played me the song Cherry Bomb. Here's a snippet of that. Yeah, as a kid in middle school, I was very confused. I was like, what is this? I didn't know what it was. But then he came across my my recommended page on YouTube. He was doing his freestyles, and I thought they were funny. So I checked out his album, Flower Boy, and I really enjoyed it. You know, this. Dope stuff, man, dope stuff. After that, got another Tyler album, Igor. This album came out my freshman year. I listened to it a ton. Perfect lover boy album, perfect simp album, or perfect album to fall in love to. Or perfect album to listen to when you get your heart broken. It basically just goes throughout like this whole course of the steps of love and relationships, and he did a great job. Regular picture, and then you got a picture of Tyler in his Igor wig. Everything he does is himself. He does what he does for himself and nobody else. And whatever makes him happy. That's why he's one of my biggest inspirations. I used to make music to try to please other people and hope that it was good enough for other people, but now I'm just like, I'm gonna make what makes me happy. We have No Pressure by Logic. This is actually Logic's retirement album. Jack Boys, this is Travis Scott's label. Jack Boys, it's got Don Toliver, Sheck Wes, of course Travis Scott, Pop Smoke, all those guys on it. I actually didn't buy this vinyl. This vinyl was gifted to me by a close friend. Shouts out Peyton and Tristan if y'all are watching. Enter the Wu-Tang, 36 Chambers. This album, I actually went through a huge Wu-Tang phase while I was in my freshman year. I loved Wu-Tang for a long time. And after some time, I was just like, you know what, it's about time I get this vinyl. I actually got this vinyl the same day I got My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy. This is a classic. Michael Jackson, Thriller. I don't need to say much about this album. Y'all should already know how amazing this project is. It's a classic. Here we have a Joey Badass album called All American Badass. This album is actually really dope. This was the first full-length album I listened to by Joey Badass, and then I listened to his other stuff. My favorite Joey Badass project is 1999. That's his mixtape that he made at 17. I love it. This album pretty much talks about the discrimination in America. Does a very great job at storytelling. It's a really great project. I love it. Next we got another classic. To Pimp a Butterfly by Kendrick Lamar. Once again, I don't need to say much about this project. You guys should already know how amazing it is. That is it. Another. This one is Frank Sinatra. Songs for Swingin' Lovers. I'm a classical guy. Not like that. You know what I mean? But you know, when it comes to the females, I like to get romantic, and yeah, I put on the Songs for Swingin' Lovers on my vinyl player. I'm playing. I don't do all that. But I do like Frank Sinatra. Next we got another classic, NWA, Straight Outta Compton. This vinyl was gifted to me by my sister, actually. I never opened it because it had like a little bend in it. So I'm going to return it eventually and just get the same vinyl. Purple Rain by Prince. I actually bought this vinyl for my dad, but because he's a big Prince fan. But he didn't want to have it get ruined. I've just been holding on to it until he finally wants to keep it. But yeah, great album. Alright, I'm about to fire through these next couple because I'm a huge Logic fan, so let's just get through it. Logic, Under Pressure. Logic, The Incredible True Story. Amazing album. Logic, Confessions of a Dangerous Mind. Yes sir, I love the cover art. The main reason I got this vinyl was because of the cover art. Logic, Young Sinatra 4. Great project. I love this project. Brought me back. Oh yeah, you can't forget Supermarket. I don't miss a Logic vinyl. Here we got a JID album. It's called Dicaprio 2. This album also was heavy in my rotation during my freshman year of high school. Great album, great album. I love JID. One of the greatest artists on Dreamville in my opinion. 2014 Forest Hills Drive. This vinyl was actually my first vinyl. I bought this vinyl and then the next day I bought this vinyl and then the next day this house that I'm in right now burned down, and the vinyl got ruined with it as well, so I went and bought another one. But this is still my first vinyl, and this is actually the first album that got me into hip-hop, believe it or not. And I know you would expect me to be listening to hip-hop since like a kid because I make music that's hip-hop now, but actually in my area and the people I was surrounded with, listening to hip-hop was looked down upon. It's like if you listen to hip-hop, you were perceived as ghetto or this or that. But I was like, I always wanted to understand the art, but everyone always told me it was so negative, and they told me I should never listen to it. But then one day I was in the car, and on the radio, No Role Models started playing, and I was like, wow, this is a really great song. And I searched it up, and ever since then I got into hip hop. Yay, by Kanye West, another Kanye vinyl. I do love this album. This is actually, a lot of people didn't like this album. Like, they liked it, but they didn't think it was that amazing. This is one of my favorite Kanye projects. This one, this is just actually the soundtrack from the movie Pulp Fiction, directed by Quentin Tarantino. I love that movie. I love a lot of Tarantino movies. I love Kill Bill is my favorite movie. Kill Bill, Pulp Fiction, Inglourious Bastards. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, From Dusk Till Dawn. I love those movies. A vinyl that was gifted to me by my father. This is the Rat Pack Live at the Sands. Rat Pack is like the band or group, you could say, with Frank Sinatra, Dean Martin, and Sammy Davis Jr. And yeah, it's actually just like a whole thing of them performing live, like the whole audio thing. I think it's super dope because I do love Frank Sinatra. I think his voice is just so dope. And I love that type of music. From time to time, I'm a hip hop head, but here we have another one of my favorite artists ever, X17, and question mark, I guess you could say. The vinyl on this was actually really dope. Such a great artist, so much potential, but it's actually super cool. It's a super limited, so that's why I had to get it. But yeah, listening to X, it brings me back. I loved X. I still do to this day. I still listen to X. And I'll never forget the day he died. I was broken that day. That was one of the deaths of artists that hurt me the most, along with Mac Miller, Juice WRLD, and so many other artists. Rest in peace Nipsey Hussle as well. Here we have Currents by Tame Impala. The first song I heard from Tame Impala was The Less I Know The Better. And I know all you guys are gonna be like, oh my god, you're so mainstream, you just listen to what's popular, oh, you're disgusting. But I appreciate the fact that I went and bought the vinyl to listen to the rest of the album. I love this album. Great album. Cover art is super trippy. They make great music. Okay, here we got another Kanye West vinyl. This is Kids See Ghosts with Kanye West and Kid Cudi. This album also featured Pusha T. I love this album. This album was really dope. This is Taboo by Denzel Curry. I don't know if you guys can see that. One of my favorites. This was also in my rotation a lot. This one actually has a really cool vinyl. It's a picture disc. So, you know, on one side you got Denzel lighting up, and on the other side you got him with the balloons. And now my last vinyl, Revenge of the Dreamers 3. This is an album that J. Cole and his label Dreamville came together and made with pretty much all the artists on Dreamville and other artists out in the world. And it was really good. I'm sure you guys have heard it. If you haven't, definitely go check it out. It's a great album. So yeah, that's all my vinyls for now. I gotta get more eventually. But let me show you guys around my room. I want to show you guys some stuff that I have. Dope. Excuse the mess, guys. I gotta clean my room. I just wanted to get this video out for you guys. So here I have an Old Dirty Bastard ODB Supreme rug. I got this off of StockX. Next we have my movie Akira. This movie is like actually based in 2020. We're in 2021 now, but this movie is based in 2020, and it's a really great anime movie. I love it. This is just something on my desk. Crash, Insane Bandicoot Trilogy. If you guys haven't played Crash Bandicoot, you guys don't understand struggle. I'm playing, but this is one of the hardest games to play as a kid. This one got me frustrated a lot. Here I got some essential oils. I put it in an oil diffuser. You know, like I got like lavender and all that. Makes my room smell good and brings out the vibe. I told you guys I stay on Logic, man. Here we have a Logic CD, Young Sinatra 4. I love this project. Here, I told you guys I love Pulp Fiction too. I'm not lying. I got this, this is the Pulp Fiction Quentin Tarantino screenplay. It's actually the script, and there was only one left on Amazon when I went to order this. I got this while I was in Florida at a comic shop. Type 40 if you were Spider-Man, the first one. Volume 1. It's not focused, but Volume 1. Got it all sealed up. Haven't even opened it, but I just like to have it. Also, shout out SMNY. They're a dope brand. And it's actually my boys' brand. My boys up in California, they've been working on their brand for a while, and they did their first drop recently. Their clothing is amazing. I'll show you guys a shirt that I got from them. But that's their logo. Super dope. They actually sent me a little card with my order. It says, "Bro, you the GOAT. Glad to have fam all the way in Connecticut. Bless up." And they drew a little goat there. I don't know if you guys can see. Let me show you guys the actual shirt. So here's the actual shirt. SMNY. Super dope. Look at that. Perfect design. I also wasn't lying when I said I like Kill Bill. This is a limited edition Kill Bill, Uma Thurman. All that. Bless up. Let me show you guys my book collection. So here we got Armada by Ernest Cline. I started reading this a while ago. I never got back to it though. But it's pretty interesting so far. Dark Matter, I haven't started this one yet, but I always buy books just to get to it when I want to. But this seems super interesting. Dark Matter by Blake Crouch. This one I'm almost done with. Neil deGrasse Tyson, Astrophysics for People in a Hurry. I don't know why, but Neil deGrasse Tyson is just a really interesting person to me, so I want to check it out. Here we got Ready Player One. This is a great book. This is also by Ernest Cline. He wrote Armada. And yeah, I want to check it out because I heard it was really good. Great book. And then here we go again. More Logic. Supermarket. This is a really good book. And I'm not even just saying that because it's Logic, but it is a really good book. Definitely check it out. Here we get a Scarface poster. In my studio, I have a Kill Bill and Pulp Fiction poster. Trust me, I ain't forget to get those. So on my feet right now, we got the Infrareds. Infrared 6s. This is one of my favorite shoes. Really dope shoe. We have the Turbo Greens. I got these in New York at Flight Club. I finessed them because they were originally $300, but they still had them listed in my size at $200. So I got them for $100 less there. Bless up. Here we have the Salmon Jordan 1s. I do love Jordan 1s. They're my favorite Jordan silhouette.
but next to the 6s. But yeah, super dope. Here we got the Phantom ones. I switched out the laces, same thing I did on the Turbo Greens, red and black. I got these at Foot Locker, but they only had one size left in my, they only had one shoe left in my size, so I had to get it while I could. Here's my favorite shoe. These are Cherry Blossom Nike SBs. My favorite shoe of mine ever. Super dope, super clean, super comfortable. They cost me like $400, but like I might get another pair just to have them forever. And but yeah, the prices are going up. I had to get these on StockX, but the prices are going up, so I'm gonna have to get them soon. Here we have another one of my favorites, my Yeezy 700 Waverunners. Got these in Flight Club in February last year. Love this shoe. They got some Air Maxes, just simple white. Nothing much to say about them. Just clean and cool. But yeah, that is all. I hope you guys enjoyed. Definitely leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. And click that notification bell to join the notification gang. You'll know how it be. And yeah, go stream my music. Link in the description. Love you guys. Peace out.